Consultation on national security legislation under Article 23 of the Basic Law is underway. Convener of the Executive Council, Regina Ip, was Secretary for Security in 2003 during the government's first Article 23 legislation attempt. She spoke on TVB's Straight Talk program about what the bill could have done for the city. Timothy Lee reports.
The government first attempted to legislate on Article 23 of the Basic Law in 2003, but the effort was abandoned after encountering strong opposition. Regina Ip, now convener of the Executive Council, was Secretary for Security at the time. Speaking on TVB's Straight Talk program, Ip said Article 23 legislation could have helped stop the violence during the anti-government riots in 2019.
Now, we would have had the offense of secession, breaking away a part of China, and subversion, overthrow of government, which means that if the rioters started waving pro-Hong Kong independence banners, liberate Hong Kong, revolution of our times, we could have prosecuted them at that time and stopped those actions. The same with trying to attack the police headquarters or surround the liaison office. We could have charged them with subversion. Which means that it would not have been necessary for Beijing to step in and introduce its own national security law safeguarding national security in Hong Kong.
Ip spearheaded the government's Article 23 legislation effort in 2003, but there was stern opposition, including 500,000 people taking to the streets on July 1st that year to voice their concerns. Was that the reason the government stopped the legislation process?
Actually, the Chief Executive, Mr. Dong, decided not to resume second reading of the National Security Bill, not because of the protests.
Right.
The protests were entirely peaceful. Great credit to Hong Kong people. It's because Liberal Party decided not to support government and took away about 10 votes. Without the votes of Liberal Party and some independents at that time, we did not have enough votes to get the bill passed.
Ip is confident the bill will be passed by the Legislative Council this time around. She added the upcoming version of the bill will take into account the current international situations.
The consultation document proposes the introduction of new offense of rebellion or insurrection, similar to what the U.S. has in regard to the January 6, 2020 attack on Capitol Hill.
Ip said once the legislation is complete, Hong Kong will be safer and Beijing will have greater trust in the city's ability to safeguard national security. Timothy Lee, TVB News.